As yet unnamed comedy show here in Columbia. He writes down all of his daily thoughts, every awful detail in what's known as Jay's Journal. You guys are going to want to listen up and give it up for Jay Grove Herring.
Tuesday. I had my children over for dinner this evening, after which we played the game of life. 3/4 of the way through, it became apparent that both of my children were earning far more money and had far more stable families than I did. There's something a little odd about being beaten in a game called life by two preteen children. Oh well, we'll see how those little shits do at beer pong. Wednesday. Had a contest going at work the other day. It was to name a movie title which accurately described your sex life. Someone suggested Big. Someone else suggested The Whole 9 Yards. I said Gone in 60 Seconds. It wasn't until 3 Minutes a Baby got mentioned that it got a bit awkward. Thursday. Talked to a friend today who told me that he faithfully celebrates 420. I suspected that if you're over 18 and you celebrate something like 420, you might also celebrate 418, 419, 421, etc. Saw Channel 8 meteorologist Doppler Dave at billiards. He appeared to be having a few drinks. After he was getting up to leave, a man said to him, "Hey Dave, good job with the forecast." To which Dave replied, "Fuck you!" Saturday. I was walking through a parking garage when I heard someone say the dumbest thing I've ever heard. She turned to her friend and said, "You know what? I'm pro-life and pro-choice." I expected her friend to say something like, "Interesting, but I think your logic doesn't hold because you've described yourself as two things that by definition are at opposite ends of a complex and very emotional issue. It would seem unlikely to hold two such diverse opinions simultaneously." Instead, she said, "Oh yeah? Me too!" Sunday. Realized that we are headlong into criminally underage high school bikini girl fundraising car wash season. Past a car wash with a line of businessmen waiting to get their turn. I'm sure many of them like giving money for worthy causes, but not enough to explain all the boners. Oh well, everyone goes home happy. Who owled that? Monday. You know who doesn't like impressions? The police. Something about driving home at 3:30 in the morning with no lights on and bloodshot eyes doesn't make them nostalgic for John Madden. In fact, if you say, "Here's a guy who doesn't have his insurance paperwork," it makes them drag you from the car. Tuesday. Went to Taco Bell this evening. Noticed something called the fresco menu. The menu was printed in both English and Spanish, as if to suggest Taco Bell is an authentic Mexican food. I can only imagine Jose walking across the plains, his burro by his side, coming home to his beloved wife Conchita and exclaiming, "I am home from my long day in the fields. Por favor, my dear, make for me those traditional grilled stuffed extreme gordita crunch wraps in the manner of our ancestors." For it reminds me of the day my abuela would call from her adobe house, "Niños, come quickly, for I have steak fiesta volcano wraps with fire sauce for you, for it is truly fourth meal." I love fourth meal. Wednesday, 8:15 p.m. Discovered that my legs were a little sore from moving. Luckily, I had some Icy Hot. I learned two things during the Icy Hot application procedure. Number one, Icy Hot is moisture activated. And number two, never ever wear boxer shorts when applying Icy Hot to your upper thighs. 8:17 p.m. Notice a faint tingling sensation in my groin area. 8:19 p.m. Tingling has increased significantly. A warm feeling has started to build, and I think I may be sweating. 8:20 p.m. Oh my God, my nuts are on fire. The increased rubbing has not removed the irritant, but instead has expanded its zone of efficacy. I am sobbing, and I just prayed for the first time in 2.5 decades. 8:23 p.m. The shower seems to be helping, although the wispy smoke coming from my scrotum is a bit off-putting. 8:31 p.m. Next time I should take care not to wipe the tears away from my eyes without first washing my hands. Icy hot, while profoundly uncomfortable around the testicles, has proven to be debilitating when spread to the face. On a side note, closing the bathroom door would have been advisable, as my ex-wife and sister-in-law find this all hilarious. Guys, that is my week. Thank you for coming out tonight. You're great.